I moved you, and you just
I
moved right
know.
back up
I
there.
mean,
I
I'm
swear
like,
to God.
I'm like wandering around. It's neat up there.
He's neat up there. Rodney, you're
Yeah.
also kind of in the way. Why don't you tuck down over there? There. You comfy down there? Okay, good.
Yeah, you good. Yeah.
Okay, so welcome everybody to Carver's Twigs Bird of the Day. As we are sailing the Caribbean seas, we decided to go with another bird that is a little more tropical. Now, we talked about this bird's cousin. He's close related, in the same family as him. Was Bird of the Day number 2. Very second bird I ever did. His first bird I ever did was obviously the American crow. The second bird I ever did was the toucan. Most common toucan in the world. But this one, kind of middle of the road as far as toucans go, but it's a beautiful bird. This one is the yellow-throated toucan. As you can see, they have a long beak, a yellow throat, a black body, and a tree trunk for legs.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Tracks. Yeah.
Pretty sure.
I mean, yeah.
Yes, yellow-throated toucan. Today we're talking about toucans, and honestly, I think these are one of the prettiest toucans. I love that coloration on their beaks. That yellow, that yellow that goes at diagonal stripe with that real beautiful kind of burgundy color. I mean, that's a gorgeous one. And then having that yellow feathering on their neck that matches the. I mean, it's just. I mean, this is great bird design right here. Fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
A+ bird design. Love it.
Like, solid work in that design. Yeah.
Absolutely. Not that we're proponents of intelligent design, but
No.
So, how big are these birds? Well, they're 18.5 to 24 inches long, but let's be honest, a good quarter of that is just their beak.
Yeah.
It's just a long, big beak. Kind of the defining characteristic of a toucan is that big old beak. But then they've got a 20 to 26 inch wingspan, so pretty decent wingspan. And then their weight is about 1.28 to 1.65 pounds, so they're over a pound, which for bird is not many birds are over a pound. This actually makes them one of the largest toucans. They're not the largest, but they're up there, bigger than most toucans. And so they have a pretty decent lifespan, 12 to 20 years, which for a bird this size, that's a pretty respectable lifespan. I mean, they're not going to be the long-lived birds like your old parrots. And some people may think is like, oh, is a toucan like a type of parrot? They seem kind of very parrot-like in terms of a lot of their appearance and their feather colorings and their behavior and stuff. And it's just like, oh, they're just kind of parrot that has a big beak. Nope. Parrots are in the order Pistachiforms, and these are in the order Picoforms. So the Picoforms actually includes woodpeckers. One closely related to a woodpecker. Henry.
I can see it with the nose. Okay, yeah.
Yep, and then the Rhamphastidae family is all your toucans. So as you see, these ones, they are Central American to northeastern South American birds. And see those green areas there's going to live. So you're going to see a lot of them in Panama, up to Nicaragua, a little bit in Venezuela and Colombia, a little in Costa Rica, and I think that's Peru down there. I'm pretty sure that's Peru. Peru's that.
I believe so. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because that's Peru, and Bolivia's to the right of that.
Yeah, because Bolivia is like the very bottom
Bolivia's
part.
landlocked. I know that.
It is landlocked. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Welcome to Carver's Twigs geography lessons.
Yay! Where in the world is?
But either way, these birds like warm tropical climates. Can you blame them?
No.
So okay, yeah, I said we were gonna do a tropical bird, but it's like as with the Sea of Thieves. Well, Sea of Thieves is in the northeast Caribbean. Yeah, see, I'm gonna find any of these toucans on the Sea of Thieves, but yeah, they're close. Same general, tropical climate. So one of the interesting things about the yellow-throated toucan is they are the most aggressive and territorial and mean of all the toucans.
Just like me.
Many people keep toucans as pets, and certain species of toucans can do well in captivity as a pet. Not these ones. They will bite you. They will fuck up your home. They are not happy in captivity. They're very territorial of the like basic. They're they're not a flocking bird. They don't even like other toucans except the ones that they are currently getting it on with. So yeah,
Okay.
they just they kind of have their area and they're like, stay away from my area. This is my spot. This is my spot. But you know, I can demonstrate for you one that is being very much not aggressive.
Ooh.
Look at him.
Aw. How you doing,
Very
buddy?
peaceful. Sitting in the rain.
I want to give you some nuts.
It's like
Aw.
he's like moving in slow motion, but you see the eye
Yeah.
blinks in the rain. It's like, no, this is full speed. He's
Yeah.
just chilling there.
Mm-hmm.
Eh, Okay, you did the give peanut, but I didn't get the peanut.
You didn't get the peanut, no. What have you done? Peanut, where'd you go? I miss you already, Peanut.
It
Hmm.
is tits having a conniption fit or
I
something?
don't know. Tits are acting up.
Okay,
Oh,
so
there's that.
well, that was me hitting F9, but
Oh, okay.
I'm wondering.
Oh, is it not connect to?
Might not be connected to
Oh,
Twitch.
there we are. Look at that. Did you update tits recently?
Yes, I did.
Okay, I believe you.
Okay, let's try that peanut.
In the meantime, I put a nice little image of a toucan that happened to be born without a beak.
Yeah. Okay, it
Kind of.
still didn't work.
Uh-oh.
Let me try something else on tits. Yeah, that seemed to be working. So I'm just gonna. Are you able to refund those?
Yeah. Give me a second. Let me bring up good old mod view here.
Yeah. So we're just. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to turn off all tits-related things for the rest of this stream, which is unfortunate. I'll have to get that.
Last month. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong spot. Hold on here.
Yeah, I know. I don't clear my. Anyway, you saw that beautiful video of that toucan. Well, we were talking about something completely unrelated. So since you enjoyed that one, here's another one. From mightyjungle.co.uk. Thank you for the short video. It's just such beautiful birds.
Mm-hmm.
So beautiful.
All right, they've been refunded.
Thank you, Bantai.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he flew away! He flew away. So you may be wondering a little about these guys. So they're actually very, very vocal type birds. They don't communicate as much through, displays or. I mean, I guess they might just, come at you. But they're very vocal birds. Like to make a lot of noise. This is what they sound like. Very squeaky.
Mm.
Yeah, sounds like a squeaky toy. What does it remind me of?
Rodney.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like Rodney. Yeah. But these birds are about 85% herbivores. Their favorite food is fruits. They like to eat berries and nuts and all sorts of whatever tasty fruits. I mean, there's lots of different fruits in the tropics, and they prefer to eat those tasty fruits. But they will occasionally eat insects, small lizards, rodents, little animals. So they'll occasionally eat those, get a little protein. But that makes up a pretty small percentage of their diet. So and then so you were seeing that first image that we had on here, where he's sticking his head out of the tree. That's what they like to do. Is they like to go and find cavities of trees, and that's where they do their nesting. Very good idea. Very safe spot. Keeps their eggs nice and safe from predators, because as egg or babby is when all birds are at their most vulnerable. So by having a nice enclosed space like the inside of a tree, definitely helps make their survival a lot better. And they're going to have 2 to 4 eggs in there per clutch. And they're usually only going to do 1 clutch per year. They're a single clutch. and then okay, so as it said they're monogamous, but monogamous in birds just means they pair together for a single season. That doesn't mean mate for life. Which,
Yeah, that is kind of rare from what I'm
yeah, I mean
seeing.
they mate
Yeah.
with one mate at a time, but for a whole season. But that's like semi-monogamous. But
Hmm.
now the mother does all the incubating, but the father is going to be there, and he's going to go grab food and bring it to her while she's incubating, and
Hmm.
also be very protective of the nest and drive predators away. But once the babies are born, both parents will go and grab food and come back and feed the babies. So good dads, good
Yeah.
moms.
Yeah.
Um, and like I said, though, just far more territorial and aggressive towards outside perceived threats than pretty much any other species of toucan. So they may be pretty darn cool looking, but let them stay in the wild. Their
Yeah.
populations have been pretty steady, but they're kind of in the near threatened. So that's like near threatened is like you're not of a least concern, but you're not in the endangered thing yet, but you're like, on the brink of possibly becoming endangered.
Hmm.
And it's simply because, well, humans suck and they're like, well, we could use this beautiful land here for farming and we can chop down all these trees here. Doesn't matter that there's animals living in it. We could grow corn here.
Delicious corn.
It's corn. But so yeah, they're threatened by habitat loss. But other than that, they actually do pretty well because 2 to 4 eggs a year. They're pretty tough. They don't have a lot of natural predators. They've got
Hmm.
good, defense against predators when they're young. So, they do pretty well for themselves if they have
Yeah.
the land to do it.
Hmm.
But yeah, that's what humans do. They just
Yeah.
fuck up the land where other things are living
Hmm.
because capitalism
So
demands blood.
yeah.
Yeah.
So what are these toucans? What are their opinions on loops?
Well, as you can see, the toucan on the left here, he prefers his fruit to be whole. Uh,
Ah,
does not like mashing it up, mixing it up with wheat, and extruding it into loop type things.
it's a
And
bummer.
as
They're
we all
missing out.
know, Toucan Sam is not a yellow-throated
Oh no,
toucan.
they're
He
not.
is
No.
actually that's a good question.
Ooh.
Let's see.
No.
Toucan
What
Sam.
is? Yeah. What is toucan Sam?
Okay, so I mean, looking at your classic picture of Toucan Sam. Oh, we're gonna save this. We're gonna save image. Ah, fuck you! Not saving that one
Oh.
because it's well, you know why I can't save that one
Oh
because it's
yeah.
web
No.
fucking P. That's a web P. Can we just murder the person who invented web Ps?
Well, isn't that the best?
All right, this one's a good old fashioned JPEG.
Ah, that's what we like.
We like the JPEG. Okay, so here's Toucan Sam. So obviously a toucan. Now he's got black tip on the front of his beak, which goes towards colors, and yellow on the face. But he's also very blue feathered. He's very blue feathered. So what type of toucan is Toucan Sam?
I
So I'm
just,
typing in
I don't,
now types of toucans.
yeah, I
It's a
don't
list of
know.
toucans on Wikipedia. So Toko toucan, he's not Toko toucan. Toko
No, he's
toucan's
not.
beaks are
No.
almost entirely orange. They have the white spot on there, which he's got the white spot, but then they're very much black instead of blue feathered. The red-billed toucan, he ain't a red-billed toucan. Cuvier's toucan, he ain't one of those.
Did you know they redid the toucan Sam art design a couple years ago?
I did see that.
Ugh.
Okay,
The-
I'm looking through like this whole list of toucan species, and I think the one that's probably closest to him. None of them are an exact match. None of them got blue
Yeah.
feathers. Ain't none of them
Yeah.
got blue feathers. But in terms of overall coloring, it might
Mhm.
be the keel build toucan. Who they
I can see that. I can see that. Okay.
yeah, they They look like, whoa, that's big. They look like this. That's probably as close as you get with the multicolored beak, but I mean, they're just. I just think that I think the Toucan Sam is his own unique type of toucan.
Yeah.
It's yeah, Ramphastos kalagi. That's what he is. He's a single species all on his own. Yeah, the keel-billed toucan is probably our closest that we get. There's just, but even then, the keel-billed has got more of that yellow, and he's got white. I said there are no toucans to match.
There's
There are no
yeah.
toucans that match Toucan Sam. That's
Nope.
just the way it is. But what are my thoughts on the yellow-throated toucan? That's the one we're talking about.
Of course,
Well,
yes.
I gotta say, I think they're very cool looking. In fact, I think looking through all of the toucans, I think the yellow-throated toucan is my favorite looking toucan. Just A plus design.
Yeah, that stripe was on
Yeah.
the beak really nice. Very striking, if you will.
Very striking. Very beautiful. Very, very cool.
Mhm.
Okay, Sam, get the fuck out of here.
Bye, Sam.
But in terms of behavior, I don't know. I think I like the toucans better, who are, more flock and family oriented and have more friends and maybe aren't so mean about people who might just be trying to walk by their nest.
Yeah.
I like that they mostly eat fruit. But toucans I think is still pretty cool. They're pretty smart as far as birds go. Definitely on the higher end of, not as smart as corvids or or parrots even, but they're still pretty smart birds, and I've seen some pretty great videos of some toucans doing some pretty cute things. Not so many this particular species though. So, as far as toucans go, I would say they probably rate pretty average. And it's just because their appearance knocks up gets their points quite a lot. But I like them. I think they're cool birds, and I hope that they're able to be preserved and that they can continue to. I mean, not just for the sake of them, but I mean, think how many animals live in those rainforests. Hey, gotta protect our rainforests, baby. Once they're gone, I mean, those are the kind of things that a rainforest probably takes thousands of years to really become what it is. It's a delicate ecosystem, and it provides nourishment and oxygen for pretty much everybody. So, so yeah, toucans, pretty good. Like toucans, but these are average toucans. And that's my thoughts. What do you think, Bentai?
I'm looking for a 3-can.
3-can? Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
Like 3-cans.
Yeah, I like the 3 cans. Yeah.
What about a 2-bottle?
Not on a work night.
Not on a work night. Okay, understandable.
Gotta be good. Yeah.
All right. Well, a Tupac.
Oh,
Tupac.
I like Tupac. Yeah, I'm all about that California love.
Yeah. Absolutely. Although I think California Love is officially a Dr. Dre song featuring Tupac, or is it a Tupac song featuring Dr. Dre? I'm not sure.
I want to say it's a Dre song, but because it was on.
All right, let's look it up.
I think
California Love.
It was a Death Row joint, I believe.
Yeah. Well, it was on the album California Love.
Yeah. Okay. It's a song by Tupac featuring Dr. Dre.
Yep. It was on a Tupac album, so it's a Tupac song featuring Dr. Dre. But man, those Death Row guys did so many collaborations. And after our last tangent of the night, we're gonna call his bird of the day.